Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for June 14, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. A. Thoughts for the Day. Traditions. The 12 traditions point straight at many of our individual defects. By implication, they ask each of us to lay aside pride and resentments. They ask for personal as well as group sacrifice. They ask us never to use the AA name in any quest for personal power or distinction or money. The traditions guarantee the equality of all members and the independence of all groups. They show how we may best relate ourselves to each other and to the world outside. It's from Bill W., 1967, Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Alcoholics Anonymous Comes of Age, page 96. Thought to consider. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. Acronyms. PUSH. Pray until something happens. Just for today. Quitting from More About Alcoholism. Though there is no way of proving it, we believe that early in our drinking careers, most of us could have stopped drinking, but the difficulty is that few alcoholics have enough desire to stop while there is yet time. It's 2001 Alcoholics Anonymous World Services Inc., 4th edition, Alcoholics Anonymous, page 33. Daily Reflections. When the going gets rough. It's a design for living that works in rough going. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 15. When I came to AA, I realised that AA worked wonderfully to help keep me sober. But could it work on real life problems, not concerned with drinking? I had my doubts. After being sober for more than 2 years, I got my answer. I lost my job, developed physical problems, my diabetic father lost a leg, and someone I loved left me for another, and all this happened during a 2-week period. Reality crashed in, yet AA was there to support, comfort, and strengthen me. The principles I had learned during my early days of sobriety became a mainstay of my life, for not only did I come through, but I never stopped being able to help newcomers. AA taught me not to be overwhelmed, but rather to accept and understand my life as it unfolded. As Bill sees it. Success in the 12th stepping. We now see that in 12th stepping the immediate results are not so important. Some people start out working with others and have immediate success. They are likely to get cocky. Those who are not so successful at first get depressed. As a matter of fact, the successful worker differs from the unsuccessful only in being lucky about his prospects. He simply hits newcomers who are ready and able to stop at once. Given the same prospects, the seemingly unsuccessful person would have produced almost the same results. You have to work on a lot of newcomers before the law of averages commences to assert itself. All true communication must be founded on mutual need. We saw that each sponsor would have to admit humbly his own needs as clearly as those of his prospect. It's from a letter in 1942 and AA Today, page 10. Big Book quote. My old manner of life was by no means a bad one, but I would not exchange its best moments for the worst I have now. I would not go back to it even if I could. It's Alcoholics Anonymous 4th edition, More About Alcoholism, page 43. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. In AA we have to learn that drink is our greatest enemy. Although we used to think that liquor was our friend, the time came when it turned against us and became our enemy. We don't know just when this happened, but we know that it did because we began to get into trouble, jails and hospitals. We realise now that liquor is our enemy. Is it still my main business to keep sober? Meditation for the day. It's not your circumstances that need altering so much as yourself. After you have changed, conditions will naturally change. Spare no effort to become all that God would have you become. Follow every good leading of your conscience. Take each day with no backward look. Face the day's problems with God, and seek God's help and guidance as to what you should do in every situation that may arise. Never look back. Never leave until tomorrow the thing that you are guided to do today. Prayer for the day. I pray that God will help me to become all that He would have me be. I pray that I may face today's problem as with good grace. Hazeldean Foundation, PO Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name's Craig and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.